everybody. So it is almost Black History Month, and by the time you see this, it'll be the first episode of our podcast, which is, as you guys know, Petey's podcast, but we're going to be doing special episodes in celebration and honor of Black History Month. So I have Aminata and Isiosa who are here to celebrate it with me and kind of take the podcast in a different direction because we've never done anything like this. But I think that it's an important event and it should be recognized. So for the next 4 weeks, we'll be putting out episodes that address topics, issues going on in school, in the community, in the world. We'll be saying our takes on it and how we've been affected, being all people of color, and our work on the Diverse Voices Unite team, which is led by Ms. Heron and others in the group that are doing various things around the community. As you know, I'm the host of Petey's podcast, so I'm Serena, and I've been doing this for 2 years. I'm a grade 12 student, and I'm doing this because diversity and equity in all communities is important to me. I want to make sure that everybody feels safe where they are and that everyone's educated on things that may not be talked about enough, and I'm proud of my culture as well, so I just like honoring that.
My name is Aminata. I am a grade 10 student, and it's my first time actually joining the Diverse Voices Unite. I'm glad to be a part of the team, and to see the future of the group as well. I believe that people need to be educated on it and on Black History Month more, so they understand how and what we went through and the history of it as well.
My name is Isosa. I'm in grade 10 as well, and it's also my first year joining Diversity Voices Unite. And I joined because I feel like diversity is something that needs to be talked about more, especially in schools and classroom. And I also feel like diversity builds up a community, which is something we need to talk about.
Right, I think the next 4 weeks is going to teach all three of us and hopefully you guys more about being a person of color in Northern America and just experiences that we've had. So this specific episode is going to be kind of introducing our experiences to you and kind of putting yourself in our position. So I wanted to ask the girls, because we had talked about this in some of our meets, what your guys' pivot points were to when you realized there is a difference and my skin tone kind of does affect me, and when that experience happened.
Well, for me, I didn't really notice when I was younger because obviously I was younger, so you don't have that mindset yet. But I think at a certain point, I was in grade 5 or 6, or I can't remember, I noticed that there's not a lot of people that are like me, maybe two, me, including, maybe 1 or 2 more people. And it, now when I see, more people, it's, such a shock for me. And also, I feel a lot of staff members, there's not really a lot of diversity, in the school system, in the school staff system, yeah.
Yeah, I believe what Isosa said too, in the education system or the school systems, even in the governments, I feel there isn't enough diversity. I think around in elementary school, I noticed, and even because my dad is Black too, so he tells me stories and stuff, and he tells me his experiences as well. And then I noticed that they start happening to me. I get maybe glares in the street. I don't know, people staring at me. It made me feel uncomfortable. But I'm you know what? They're strangers to me. I don't know them. They don't know me. So they can't really judge me based off the color of my skin. So
yeah, I think the talk that you have with your parents, that when they let you know that little things that you see or encounter are not coincidences, that's what made me realize oh, now I need to kind of be careful with what I say or do, because people are gonna take it a certain way or already have a pre-existing opinion on me because of a stereotype. So since I've been here, because I've been here since like grade 4, I think that it's gotten a lot more diverse. And like I've seen even this year at St. Pete's, so it's like seeing people that look like you on a small scale is so nice, because you need to feel like kind of that bond with people that you may not have with everyone else in your school. So that's another thing, like representation on a small and large scale being celebrities, politicians, people that do the things that we want to do, like athletes, any like dreams that we have. If you're not getting representation, like you kind of feel like there's no place in that for you. Medical field, like women in science, it's like so inspiring to see people that look like you. So it's really nice to see other people at your school that look like you. Both scales are like, I feel like it's important. But yeah.